Hello everybody, today is episode 21 of your Quebec Nordiques franchise mode. As in today's episode, we are back in the playoffs, starting our journey to get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. As last year we ended our playoff run in round 2. It didn't go very far, I would have to say, but I'm hoping this year goes a little bit farther, as the Quebec Nordiques just had another great season. We just are ripping through the entire league, and it's mostly because of Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin has been a massive player for the team. As you guys all know, we are missing Jean-Gabriel Pageau out of the lineup. And also, I'd like to say sorry for not posting in the last little bit. I've been very, very busy with schoolwork and stuff like that. It's finally died down. I have maybe 2 or 3 more hours of editing left of my little documentary that I'm making, which I will be posting online for you guys to take a look at and watch. It was really fun to make, really was. So I think the way that we're going to go with these lineups for this playoff run, we'll keep Lowry there. So Yamamoto, Larkin, Dance, Gurianov, Perfetta, and Hall will be our second line, and then Kapanen, Dubé, Lowry. Defensively, that looks perfectly defensively. And then Binnington will be our starting goaltender against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So let's take a quick look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. So the Toronto Maple Leafs definitely have a very strong-looking team. From last time I do remember it, they had a very good offensive core. As you guys can see, that first line is looking absolutely deadly with William Nylander, John Tavares, and then Mitch Marner. You got your second line with Archer looking in. Austin Matthews, who had a great playoffs last year in 18 games, had 26 points. So we got to be aware of him. And then Nicholas Robertson. And then your third line, you got Oscar Sudquist, Jeremy Bracco, Dmitry Timoshov. And then you got Jola Armia, Nick Bukestad, and Jesper Fast. Defensively, you got Rasmus Sandin, Timothy Liljegren, Barry Boychuk, Dermott, and Devin Taves. And in goaltending-wise, we got John Gillies and Frederick Anderson. But I'm really excited to be done school. Really, really excited to be done school, as I'm going to be done here on the 21st. So once the 21st comes around, everything should be back to normal. Everyday uploads, the Rage Touch, the Chicago Blackhawks review, everything should be coming in. But let's focus on this big Quebec Nordiques playoffs. As last year, we got eliminated by the Boston Bruins in the second round. As you see, they're going up against the Florida Panthers this year. So we just got to go out there and play some hard hockey. That's what we got to go up and do up against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So let's go and do that. Let's play some strong hockey. We know what we're made of. I think Ryan. Let's take a look. Just quick. I know Ryan McDonagh's our captain, but who's the alternates? Hall and Larkin. Yes. That's who I want. McDonagh as our captain. He's been a perfect captain for the team. He legit has. So let's go into tonight's game. We've been red hot. The Toronto Maple Leafs, Quebec Nordiques, our first time meeting up against each other. Matthews versus Larkin. Let's see how this series will go. Hopefully we can get Pageau back in lineup right quick in this series, but if not, hopefully Perfetta can step into a big time role alongside a Hall and Gurianov. But let's just get right into this game. First period, 1-1. Haantanainen and Timoshov gets the first goals of the series for each team. One on the power play, 11-8 for shots to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Second period, 4-2. Perfetta gets his first career playoff goal, and then Marner, Sandin, and Bracco all add goals for the for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 27-17 for shots. As Quebec Nordiques, they came out of firing in the third period, but Devin Taves adds another one as it goes 5-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. But Kasperi Kapanen against his old team gets a big goal for the Quebec Nordiques, but John Tavares adds another one as they go up 6-3, 7-3. Yeah, this game's done. Oh, well, look at that. We made a little bit of a comeback. Fierland and Perfetta get 2 big goals, but this is what I mean. This Toronto Maple Leafs, they're a goal-scoring power team, and we've seen how deep they are. They can score goals, and that's a big thing that we can do as well. We can also rip apart the goaltender as well. So Perfetta in his first ever career playoff game gets 2 big goals. Wasn't enough to get us the victory, but I gotta say, we definitely played pretty strong in those games. And I mean, we didn't really play very strong. We got our asses kicked in the second and third period and sort of made a comeback, but wasn't able to. As game two, we got to make a comeback here in Quebec. We got to get the crowd underneath of us right off the get-go. If we get the crowd underneath of us right off the get-go, we're going to have a very good game. First period, and we know Jeremy Bratt goal on the power play. Fuck, man. Second period. 2-0. Joel Armia gets another one for the Quebec Nordiques, or for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 2-0. Quebec are just, we cannot get a goal. We're really struggling to score goals right now as Dylan Larkin finally buries one for the Quebec Nordiques 2-1. That is what I'm talking about. That's a big one that we needed. Can we tie the game up? Can we send it to overtime? And it does not look like the Quebec Nordiques can pull their shit together as we go down 2-0 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. What the fuck is going on here, boys? Why in 2 games that we've not been able to score goals, not have been able to do anything, has not been a good start. We're going to throw that big top line together. Dubé, you're going up there. We'll keep it the same. Do we have anybody that we can really call up? And like Matthew Perrault could be somebody, but yeah. Defensively needs to be changed. Haydn and Unival have been playing good. Fleury, McDonagh, they've been struggling. I feel like McDonagh and Unival need to go back together. Shattenkirk and Murrell, they're struggling a bit. We'll throw Haydn on the top 3 with Murrell. Fleury with Shattenkirk and then Unival with McDonagh. Binnington, we really need you, buddy. We need you big time right now to lock shit down for us. That's what we picked you up to do, is just to be that lockdown goaltender for us, and you're not doing that for us right now as Pajot. That is huge to have you back in lineup. We're going to keep Dubé there, though, and we're going to have Pajot on that third line to give us that depth going for the team. I don't think that's actually going to work for us. Never mind. We're going to have to throw Dubé. But we do get Pajot back in the lineup with Yamamoto and Gurianov. So hopefully Pajot can have a big playoff game here against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game 3 in Toronto. We need to have a big backup game here tonight. All right. First period, 1-0. Taylor Hall, power play goal to start the game off. 11-10, practically even 4 shots. Second period, 1-0 still. We're shutting down. I mean, that's what happens when McDonagh and Unival get put together. They're one of the best defensive pairings I think we've ever had in Quebec. It's going to be sad when we see Ryan McDonagh go. Oh, and Joel Armia ties the game up at 1, as that is not good. Come on, boys. We got to see that goal-scoring power here, man. We're not seeing anything from Dan's call. We're not seeing anybody score any big goals right now for the Nordiques, as we're going to be heading to overtime in Toronto. Let's go, boys, all right? Let's go have some fun against the Toronto Maple Leafs team, all right? We know we can play a good hockey. We know that. We're a strong team out there. So let's go out there and let's play that strong hockey like we know how to play, right? That's the biggest fact. We cannot be going down in the first round. That's a big thing for me. We cannot be losing in the first round after having a strong season like we just had, and paying the amount of the money that we have paid to keep a lot of the players on this team and do the biggest moves that we have done. Like, we need to do good in this year's playoffs. I mean, we need to. So let's go here, boys. Game 3. Oh, I'm playing. Fuck me. I did not mean to do that there, boys. We got to go to select sites. I forgot to play computer versus computers. There we go. No chosen side. Quebec Nordiques versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's get this going in overtime. First overtime of this year's playoffs is Mitch Marner already looking for a great chance. This is a big game for us. We need this win here tonight. We cannot go down 3-0 in the series. That is a big thing for me. Binnington, you need to play huge for me. Like, really need to. And we need to see our big leaders in Hall and Larkin to really step out there and play huge hockey for us right now. That's what we really need, is to play some big-time hockey. Oh, one time. Oh, my God. That just missed the net. Come on, boys. We're legit letting them kill us like that. Like, fuck, man. Taylor Hall, he's breaking into the zone. Do something for me. Oh, this is some bad hockey against a very good team in the Toronto Maple Leafs. We knew what we were going to go up against if we weren't going to win the division, and we didn't. McDonagh, great chance. Captain McDonagh with a perfect chance there. Just wasn't able to bury. Big turnover there. Quebec Nordiques pass over to McDonagh. Over to Larkin. Come on, Larkin. Over to McDonagh once again. Unival slash up from the point. Hicked. one of the Toronto defenders. McDonagh was able to keep it in there for the minute, but wasn't able to really do anything with it. As Toronto breaking in. Great chance here. Shot, but blocked and a big hit. That's what I'm talking about. Gurianov, baby. Gurianov's been huge in some of our recent playoff times. I remember the Stanley Cup one. Fuck, was he ever big when we were going up against the Colorado Avalanche. He was a big-time playoff hero in a couple cases. What a horrible pass there by Larkin. Panicked a bit, but a huge defensive play by Larkin as he gets back defending the goaltender. Attaboy, Larkin. Pass over to Yamamoto. Big playoff hero there. Shattenkirk poked away, though. Shattenkirk over to Gurianov. Over to Pajot. Yamamoto. Pajot gets it back. Oh, they are passing perfectly right now, but a horrible pass. Got pressured. It was just very well defensively here by Toronto. They are shutting down very well defensively, and I think we put them as a very underrated team defensively. I thought they were going to play really shit defensively, but they are shutting us down everywhere. They're very good offensively, but fuck me as Toronto made themselves a juggernaut right now, as Toronto is shutting down everywhere defensively, picking us off, stopping us from generating anything. As Shattenkirk, he's carrying that puck up the wing right now, looking around. Over to Yamamoto. Great chance there, and a big save there by Frederik Andersen, shutting the door on the Quebec Nordiques. As now Adam Ernie, great chance, big save, and now we got to play shut them down. As Binnington gets the stoppage of play. That's what we needed. We need that little bit of stoppage right now to just get calm ourselves down, just hunker down, calm the play down. Let's get this right back into it. Send out that third line, that Perfetta, Dubé, Kapanen line. That line's been working out well for us. We just need it to work out well for us right now. As Littlegren walking around over to Sandin, slap shot from the point. It's right in the middle of the net as there's a delayed penalty for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Come on, boys. Perfetta, the young Perfetta, passes over to Dubé, back over to Dubé. Hunt denied a great chance there, and Andersen makes a huge save there on the Nordiques as number 40, I think that's Sandin. He will be going to the box as he takes a bad hooking penalty. That's Joel Armia, who did get the game-tying goal, I'm pretty sure. But he takes a bad, costly penalty, and our top penalty, our power play guys are out there. Gurianov, pass over to Taylor Hall. McDonagh now has it, but a huge turnover, and that puck is sent down all the way down the ice, and that kills off about 20 seconds worth of this power play, boys. We got to get right back in at Taylor Hall. Looking around, pass over to McDonagh. Over to Dansk. Back over to Taylor Hall. Is Taylor Hall carrying it in? He gets past McDonagh. Oh, what a shot there, but it got tipped away by Dansk. McDonagh keeps it in. Over to Gurianov. Oh, he tries to set up Kelly Dansk for a huge one-time shot, but got tipped away. Is now McDonagh. Pass over to Dylan Larkin. He's carrying that puck up. He's looking around. Pass up to point to Gurianov. McDonagh slap shot from the point. Big save there by Andersen. Dance, Hall, Larkin. Andersen with another save there, as that is a minute 9 left of our power play, as Frederik Andersen is playing some big-time hockey right now. And I mean, the Quebec Nordiques, we're fighting up. Like, we're playing well defensively. We're able to shut down the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're coming back, and we're playing some hard hockey right now. And I'm happy with the way the Quebec Nordiques are fighting back. Shattenkirk, great chance there. Passes back over to Pajot, our second unit out there. And I mean, this unit is a very strong unit. We've seen it all year perform. And we have some very good shooters out there right now. As over to Pajot. Pass over to Dylan Dubé. He's carrying it up. Over to Perfetta. Oh, that's a bad turnover there as Mitch Marner and Bracco, they're carrying it up as he dumps it in. And that will be picked up by Kevin Shattenkirk. Come on, boys. Got to get that puck out. Picked up by Dubé. Over to Pajot. I mean, that was Perfetta. Dubé is on a breakaway. Oh, great chance. He stops. Oh, right in front of the Pajot. Had a great chance there. Right in front of the net. Oh, and again, Andersen robbing the Quebec Nordiques of some huge chances there, as the Toronto Maple Leafs is being backstopped by Frederik Andersen. Look at that chance. Pajot, wide open net, wasn't able to bury it, as Andersen makes another big save. As Bracco and Nylander out there to kill this penalty off is a big face-off win, and that puck is dumped all the way down the ice with 24 seconds left here on this power play. Dubé over to Perfetta. Pajot back over to Cole Perfetta. Back over to Dubé. Dubé carrying it in. Shot. Dubé! Dylan Dubé puts it in the back of the net and gets the Quebec Nordiques the first win of the series. And that pushes back the Toronto Maple Leafs just a bit. And that's a huge one. No. That doesn't put us down 2-0, wasn't this? This was game 2. This would have put us down 2-0. No. Oh, fuck me. This is Toronto. What am I fucking talking about? Holy shit, am I ever retarded? It's been a long time since I've done a commentary. I think it's been over a week. But what a big goal there by Dylan Dubé, baby. And he was right in front of that net, man. He was just waiting there. And that's what you got to do. You just got to keep chipping away, and that's what Dylan Dubé was doing. He was going right towards that net, and he pressured a lot there. Big goal there by that young man, and Dylan Dubé. He was our expansion draft pick. No, that was Giordano. I think we did a trade with Calgary, didn't we? Where we picked up Dylan Dubé. He was a big trade acquisition. That was huge. But what a big goal there by Dylan Dubé. Helps us not fall down 3-0 in the series. Gets us that big victory in Toronto. Now we're going to be heading into Game 4. 2-1 for Toronto. We are feeling it right now, man. We are feeling it after that big overtime win. That gives us a lot of energy right now. We got to continue that as in the first period as Austin Matthews gets his first goal of the series. 12-11 for shots for the Nordiques. Come on, boys. We got to get that goal-scoring power underneath of us. Second period. Oh, Denis Gurianov with 14 seconds left in the point gets us a big goal, ties the game up 28-17 for shots for the Nordiques. We got to get one here, boys. We got to get one. Oh, and Joel Armia. This motherfucker has been the death of us all series long as he gets another one for the Toronto Maple Leafs. With 9 minutes left, it's a 1-goal deficit. We cannot go down 3-1 here, boys. We got to fight back with something. Something here, guys. Where's the goal scoring? 3-1. The Quebec Nordiques fall in the series. Holy shit. What is falling apart with this team? I feel like we're a very strong goal scoring team, but we have not been able to score. Like, at all. So we're going to try Hall, Pajot, Dansk. That's what we're going to try. And then Yamamoto, Larkin, Gurianov. That's what we're going to go with. This third line down here has been pretty strong. Defensively, McDonagh and Naval have not been playing very good. So we're going to throw Huntinainen back up there. McDonagh with Shattenkirk. Fleury with Morel. And Binnington. We really need you, buddy. We fucking need you to play some huge hockey for us right now. If we don't get that, we're going to fucking fall down and die right now. So let's go out there and let's play some fucking smart hockey here in Quebec. Down 3-1. It's going to be a battle back in this series, but we got to fight with every last dying breath. All right? First period, 1-0 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jeremy Bracco gets a big goal. Second period, 3-1. Sudquist, Matthews, Lowry gets a big one. Nordiques, where's the fucking goal scoring here, boys? Let's go. Come on. McDonagh, where's Captain McDonagh? Kailer Dansk gets a big one for the Nordiques, 3-2. And Kailer Dansk, oh, Dance with a huge comeback, 2 big goals, and then Cole Perfetta, the 2 young studs, Perfetta and Dance, the next generation of players here in the Nordiques. They get 2 big goals. Oh my lord. And that's what we fucking needed, is those 2 young generational players to get some big goals. Dance gets his first 2 goals of the playoffs, and Perfetta gets his 3rd of the playoffs. That is what I'm talking about. That's a comeback right there, boys. That is a fucking comeback. That's one that we needed. 3-2 series lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're in Toronto. Toronto's going to be playing their hardest. We know that. We're in Toronto. They're going to be playing their fucking hardest fucking hockey right now. So let's go out there and let's play our hardest back right now, right? First period, 2-0. Kapanen, Gurianov, 2 big goals from those 2 guys. Second period, 3-0. Kailer Dansk with another goal. 3 goals in 2 games from that young man. As there we go. There's the goal scoring support that we've been waiting for all fucking series long. And Univalov with a shorthanded goal gets another one for the Nordiques. As the youth is popping through here in Quebec. As Dansk, Univalov, and Perfetta, the 3 young kids that we have built around here in Quebec, they have played huge as we get a big win, 4-1, against the Toronto Maple Leafs as Gurianov with his second, and Kapanen, he adds his second, and Dance with his third. Yamamoto with his first of the playoffs as we are heading to a Game 7 here against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So boys, we got to go out there and play hard. That's what we got to do. We got to go out there and play our hardest fucking hockey yet. So let's go out there and do that. We're in Game 7. We're in Quebec. We got the fans are roaring after we just made a huge comeback. So let's go. First period, 2-0. John Tavares and Matthews burying the Quebec Nordiques right off the get-go. That's not a great start. Come on, boys. We got to make some sort of a comeback here in the second period. Got to get at least a goal. After we made a comeback like that, we're going to let 3 in a row. There we go. Yamamoto gets a big one for the Nordiques. I was about to get super pissed off of her. Are you shitting me? 4-1? Armia? Who is this motherfucker? He's going to just score goals out of the wing? Oh my god. Kapanen 5-2. 3 goals down. 3 goals down against the Toronto fucking Maple Leafs. This team has been surprising me. We really did doubt the Toronto Maple Leafs big time, and they've been fucking surprising me. But Armia, this motherfucker, has scored like 6 goals in his fucking playoff series. He's been the death of us. So, boys, this is do or fucking die, right? We lose this series, we're losing Captain McDonagh next season. There's no doubt about that. We're losing our captain next season. He's gonna fall off the face of the earth. We're gonna be losing a lot of good players this year. So, boys, go out there and play your fucking hardest hockey. Come on, guys. Let's go. There we go. Haydn, that's a great start to the fucking period. Great fucking start for Marco Haydn. But we need to get another quick goal here in the next minute or so. Come on, boys. Don't fail me now. 9 minutes left. Taylor Hall gets one. We're 1 goal away from tying this game up. Oh! Perfetta gets a big goal for the Nordiques with 3 minutes left. We gotta go into this fucking game here, boys. Perfetta ties the game up for the Nordiques with 3 minutes left. Haydn, Hall, Perfetta, man. This young man has been huge all playoffs long, getting us huge goals like that. Cole fucking Perfetta. What a huge man he's been for the Quebec Nordiques. And let's go. Look at the fans here in Quebec. They know what's right as we have a huge chance at getting a big goal and send ourselves to the next round. As Dance, he almost kept that inside. Just almost. How is Jack Hughes the top hitter in the league right now? Same with McDavid. That's crazy. But come on, boys. Pajot, Hall, and Dance, they're all out there. Come on, boys. Let's get a big goal as Mitch Marner, he's carrying that puck up the wing as he's getting pressure on over to Sandin. Sandin, he's waiting. Come on, get on him. Nylander, what a great chance, but Binnington makes a huge save. You gotta be shitting me. You got to be shitting me. This is bad defense. Where's the fucking defense? Are we just gonna let Nylander sit in front of the net? This guy knows how to play in front of the net. But Univolov, what was he doing? He's like, I'm just gonna let this guy walk right in front of the fucking net. Everyone was just watching Sandin stick handle in front of the net. What are we doing? This is a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. We gotta start playing some better hockey right now, boys. Come on, boys. 1:40 left. We gotta do something right now. Dansk, Larkin, or Pajot, come on. Over to Hall. Taylor Hall! Hall with a big goal! Ties the game up with 1 minute left! Oh my god! Oh my god! You gotta be shitting me. This is a whirlwind of emotions right now. Nylander scores one, and then Taylor Hall. What a pass from Dansk. Hall with his second of the night. Holy shit. What a pass from Dansk. That was a beautiful shot by Hall. You know, when it gets into this big of a time, you pass to that motherfucker. You pass to Taylor Hall because you know he's going to bury that in the back of the net, and that is a huge goal by Taylor Hall. Big face-off win. Over to Haydn. Back over to Pajot. Marner now has it. Over to Tavares. He's carrying it up. Nylander has it. Over to Tavares. Nylander, what the fuck, man? Where's the defense? Nylander with his second of the night. I think, honestly, we need a lot of work. Even if we do somehow make another fucking comeback, this would be the 10th fucking comeback of this series that we made. But there's some serious fucking problems with our defense this year. Our defense is terrible. Fucking terrible this year. It has been the worst. Come on, boys. Let's go, Larkin. Come on, guys. We got to get something. We got to get something going right now. 44 seconds left. Binnington makes a save. He'll take another stop. This has been a whirlwind of emotions right now for the team. I mean, you had the game tied with 3 minutes left, and then Nylander gets a big goal because we couldn't play defense. And then Taylor Hall scores just another one to tie up the game, but we can't get another one. We're getting some big chances. Yamamoto now gets absolutely destroyed, but Larkin, great chance. Ooh, what a fucking chance. There's Anderson will freeze that puck up with an empty net. Nylander 1 goal away from getting this game sent, or just being getting a hat trick. 31 seconds left, boys. We need this big face-off win, Larkin. We need this big face-off win. He gets it. Univolov over to Haydn. One time. Ooh, big save there by Anderson. That was a weak one time, though. We got to get somebody going for that one time. Got to get that powerful shot underneath of us. Our mascot looking fucking weird as fuck because I didn't end that shit. Larkin, come on, buddy. You got to get another big face-off win for the team. 27 seconds left. Big face-off win. Haydn, Univolov, Haydn, Larkin. What was that? What was that? As Larkin carrying back up, this is our last chance. You fucked this up, it's over. It's over. What a fucking, yeah, it's... There's a lot to be worked with this team. A lot to be worked with this Quebec Nordiques team, I would have to say. That was a joke. Was a legit joke this whole series. The Toronto Maple Leafs played better defensive hockey than what we have done ever. That was bad. That was bad hockey. You call this good hockey where we lose our first 2 games of the series and then we somehow fight back, but then we lose like that? We lose like that? 8-6? That's a joke. That's a fucking joke. The entire team next year, we need to apparently fix up and build a better defensive hockey team. Gurianov, sadly enough, we have to keep the motherfucker because he's stuck on a no movement clause. But depth-wise, we're changing a lot about what we did. Defensively also needs to be a big change because we need to acquire some better defensive players, and that is evident. That McDonagh has fallen apart. We knew that he was going to fall apart this year, and he wasn't there to play well defensively this year. He just wasn't there for us. So we're going to have to make some big changes. But that will be all in the next video. But for right now, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Adios, amigos.